Right. What happening with you?
Yeah, I'm sick and then I have sore throat. I sleep um all this morning today.
Okay, so what happening? What kind of illness that you have at the moment?
Can you ask me again?
What kind of illness that you have at the moment? Is it because of virus or?
Yeah, because of the weather.
Okay, so how's the weather affect you?
Because I live in Hue City and uh, and Hue City, but it's located at mountainous area, so the weather's like raining heavily, and it's like raining every day. So yeah, with my body is kind of like weak, so I cannot endure that weather.
Okay, I'm just curious. Why is it the rain affecting your health? I'm a bit curious. What parts of the rain that affect your health?
mm, it's it's rain with the cold
Right, cold.
temperature.
Right. Rain plus cold temperature. That makes sense. That makes sense. With me, currently in Australia is in the transition between hot season to, no, we are transition between cold season to hot season. And in here, the atmosphere is kind of really dry and it's have a lot of, it's hot and then dry and then I have a lot of uh, flower pollens that float around in the environment that go into my nose and it's make me kind of a hay fever. I just sneeze all the time. It's just my body just can't react and then it's kind of similar to you, but me, I'm more like an allergy reaction, and you, I think, is your um, feel cold, kind of like that. Did that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure that you can keep continue for today, or you want to
Yeah,
go back to have a rest?
I can, for
Right.
sure.
Just with me, I'm more like ask you a lot of questions for you to answer my question.
Yeah,
So I'm not really try to teach anything here. Just try to have a normal conversation.
yeah.
Do you have any specific subject or topic that you want to talk about today that we can discuss about?
Um, I can you suggest some topic?
Just normally find some topic that you curious that you don't have anyone to talk about, or some potentially could be complex issue that you want to talk about. Um, Maybe something that you struggle at university trying to do some homework or some stuff like that. Maybe assignment
Yeah.
or something that recently you feel interesting in, like, well, you do a class in art or something like that, or recently you learned something new that you want to talk about.
Yeah, maybe I think about self-discipline and
Self-discipline.
yeah, and how we can do everything on one day with the most effective way, like many success people do. Yeah, I I get into trouble with this one.
Okay, so what trouble that you have at the moment?
It's um like one day I cannot wake up early compared to many people because my house and just like 7 or more than 8, and after that I don't have moved to study and I'm very tired because my house, so I cannot do anything on the day although I have many things. For example, I have to study this one to prepare my my test in the future, but I still tired and just like can't do anything. Yeah.
Okay, so what I've been heard so far is you mentioned about because of my health, because I'm tired, kind of frequently. So I want to double check again with you. So what do you think is wrong with your health at the moment?
Yeah, I usually get headache,
Hmm.
and if I not get enough sleep or rest whenever I tired, I will immediately um, its houses and cannot do anything.
Right. Why don't you have enough sleep?
Yeah, just like I get insomnia.
What do you do before you go to sleep?
Yeah, I actually I do my homework and uh, some skincare and some activity like brush my teeth. And after that, I get my phone uh to take some yeah, I forget how to say that. Like set some alarm for tomorrow, then I sleep. But I cannot, of course, because I think too much.
So what do you normally think during the insomnia periods?
Think I think about my future, think about my many pressure in my life.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. What time do you? Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me just note it down. I'll come back with that issue later on. Um, what time do you normally go to sleep?
Actually, I go to sleep. I go on the bed at 11, but the exactly time maybe 12 or 1 hour. Even though I am not using the phone because still thinking too much
Mm.
about many things. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna say you use the phone while you lie on your bed. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to figure it out what happening. Go to bed around. Um. So what time that you normally think that you fall asleep, and what time do you think that you wake up?
Yeah. What time maybe 12 to
12?
1. Yeah, 12
Right.
to, and wake up maybe 8 to half past 8.
It's not that bad. I go to sleep about like sometime 12, 12:30. I wake up at about like 7. So it's not that bad. But I think at your age, potentially I think that you need more sleep. Um, do you take a nap during evening or during the
Yes,
day?
of course.
How long?
Yeah, 1 hour.
That decent. So is if I'm sum it up, you basically make about 8 hour a day already. 1 hour.
Yeah, but I still still not energetic if I stay 8 hour. I don't know, 8 or more or 7 or 6. I still feel tired all the day.
Okay. So I'm not sure that would help, but if it was me, I have two strategy to tackle this. The first strategy is when I go to sleep, I'll turn on some comedy or some story or something that play in the background, and put a timer for it to. I'm not sure you if I have it. If I put timer, it automatically shut or stop playing that story and music after half an hour. This is what I'm actually doing every day. So when I'm going to sleep, I turn on stand-up comedy, keep it playing in the background. I listen to the stand-up comedy. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to distract my brain. So not to focus or not to thinking about whatever happened today or maybe in the future, or stop me to thinking about conflict issues that I want to resolve, and to focus on the stand-up comedy or documentary. I can tell you that after maybe 5 10 minutes, I'm gone. After 5 10 minutes, I'm gone. Okay, that's the first strategy that I'll do. The second strategy is you work out before you go to sleep. You work out before you go to sleep, or you do a lot of physical work during the day, maybe. Just try not to do too much. Potentially, what you're trying to do, you make you feel yourself really tired. And when you go to bed, you just want to sleep and you don't want to think about anything. Because I don't think is it gonna helpful if I'm telling you, oh, do not think about that the thing that you can't resolve at this. I don't think it's gonna work for you.
Yeah.
So that the only two strategy that I can come up with. The one of which I'm actually using at the moment. My
Yeah.
sister, my sister actually do kind of the similar thing that I do. She playing a jingle.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, even though she's like 20 or like nearly 30 years old. Anyway, so maybe try that. Try that to see if it's getting any better.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I will try it. Maybe this night or tomorrow.
But don't try something that's so excited, because if you're so excited, you just watching it and you just start laughing, or you just take the phone and you're watching it. Something that is it mildly interesting, not really boring, mildly interesting, or something that you can watch over and over and over, that you don't feel bored about it. Okay.
I I remembered when I got insomnia in the past.
Hmm.
I take my notebook, which include many English vocabulary, and study on the bed, so I can got easily to sleep. But right now, I cannot easily to sleep by that way. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
study while sleeping.
I can't do that. I can tell you that if I'm trying to do something similar to what you're trying to doing, I can't fall to sleep at all. All it does is it make me feel annoying, and it make my brain more active. It just give me more headache.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I don't know. It just applying to me. Hmm. Apart from that, is there on a topic that you want to talk about? Is there any issue that you have at the moment,
Issue I have at the moment.
or something that you like to talk about? I don't know.
Uh, um, what things? Let me think. I maybe how we can improve our confidence before the crowd. Yeah.
This is really, it's a really hard question though, but you have to practice a lot. Um, one of the way that you can practice is try to have this conversation with foreign teacher. try to put yourself into really uncomfortable situation. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, and you just have to try to learn new thing every single day
Oh, single day.
because I'm not sure what other people think. From what I've been trying to studying or what I've been trying to learning is that a lot of confident people, when they say that, when being asked how to get the confidence that they have currently, they always say that before they do not have the confidence that they have at the moment, what they try to do in the past is to try to constantly learn new things and do not afraid to make mistake and just like that in practice give put themselves in situation where it feel uncomfortable for them, and when they face enough situation that make them feel uncomfortable, they will naturally become comfortable. Just think yourself like when you try, can you drive bicycle or can you ride bicycle?
Yeah. I can drive bicycle.
Okay, think of it at that way. So when you first learning how to ride a bicycle, is it's really hard and it's really hard for you to try to balance the bike. Does that make sense? And
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
time you keep practice it, and over time you kind of get used to it. And the uncomfortable become comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. And one of the most important thing when you try to speak in front of the crowds is always take a deep breath, talk slow, raise your voice a bit louder, and I think that's it.
Yeah. Yes.
Talk a bit slow.
Yeah. I understand.
Okay, do you want me to break down the science behind it or it should be okay?
Yes. It's okay. It's
Okay,
okay.
okay, so I'll stop it there.
Oh, stop. Stop. What, teacher?
No, I'm asking you, do you want me to break down the science behind all of the action that I just told you, or you just want me to leave as it is? Yes
Mm,
or no?
I don't understand that.
Okay,
Can you explain it?
I'll say it again. Do you want me to explain the science behind all the advice that I just gave to you? Not really advice, behind all the action that I just mentioned,
Yeah.
or do you
Yes.
want me to skip the explanation? So yes, do you want me to explain all of that? Okay.
Yeah.
So when you speak in front of the crowds, you normally, obviously, you speak in the environment that not comfortable for you. You're gonna feel nervous, and what you're gonna your normal behavior when you feel nervous is you breathe faster,
Mm,
and you should keep breathe faster. But when you do something like that, you have a short breath. You just do something like it put your body into a very panic mode and is not thinking clearly, and things that move in your head really fast. And when something like that happens, you kind of make a mistake and you hesitate and you do not speak clearly. So the action of slow down when speak in the crowd, it just make yourself a bit calmer, and you feel it calm down your heart rate as well. And the action of take a deep breath in and speak louder, the those two action is force yourself to put more oxygen to your brain, and it's trying to manipulate your brain. It tries to tell you, no, this environment is okay. I can breathe normally now. Thus, it helps you think clearer. Does that make sense? Do you want me to explain in Vietnamese?
Uh, mm, no, I
Okay,
understand.
cool. No worry.
Um, I understand, and it's really helpful. Maybe I will try after this session of learning of you, teacher.
Okay.
And another one I want to know about yourself and teacher, and also I want to know that how you study English and what you learning in your university and how you become up your version up reason your version in this.
Okay, first of all, that's a lot of question there. So you're able for me to answer all of that question and memorize all of that question is gonna take a long time. So maybe we start one by one. Maybe we can focus on the thing that you want to know that can potentially benefit for you rather than me that you're trying to advertise myself. Okay. So
Yeah,
maybe I think the what the first question that I can answer is how I learn English. That
yeah,
could potentially helpful for you. So how I learn English is in the first, well, when I first started to learn English, I learned it by listening to music, trying to sing along with it. And then after that, I watching movie, watching shitload of movie. So the way that I'm watching movie, I changing. I have Vietnamese subtitle. I'm watching English movie, obviously. So and I have Vietnamese subtitle underneath of it. And over time, when I move up another level, I watch movie with English subtitle. And then after that, I move up to another level. I watching movie that I can completely turn off the subtitle. If you focus, what I'm trying to saying there is I always try to learn English by using the method that is entertainment to me or it interests me. Does that make sense?
yes.
Okay. And also I have to like I'm really hard on choosing the kind of movie that I like because there are a lot of bad movie out there. Yeah. And at the same time, I also listening to audiobook. So I can say that in the first 10 years of my life, the majority material that I use for learning English is just via movie. But after that, I combine it with audiobook and well, book. And when I'm at university, it's actually not learning anything. The thing that I think I learned the most out of university is just how to take care of myself by, well, try to manage everything by myself.
Hmm. What is med
Manage, manage, manage
man,
the manage,
manage, yeah, manage, yeah.
yeah, and potentially force me to learning English. The university forced me to learning English because if I cannot graduate, I'll be kicked back to Vietnam. So I have to learning English. So you have some kind of pressure in there, and the tuition fee for university is really expensive. So I have to find a way to make money enough to pay for that tuition fee plus other fee, etc., etc. So reflect back, I can tell you that after I joined the the industry, the work industry, I don't think I use much of the knowledge that I learned from the university. I use a lot of knowledge that I learned outside of the university.
Yeah.
Maybe the way that how I write a report, that could be good because at the first 2 years of university, I don't know how to write an assignment or report or something like that. Is I really suck at it. But at third year and fourth year, my ability is just kind of improve a bit after that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Did I answer all of your question?
Yeah, yeah, all of my question.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand right now. I will take note of some of that and apply for me in the future.
Okay. Hopefully that helped.
Yeah.
Um, Other than that, what do you normally focus on during your free time?
Yeah, my free time. If I have free time, maybe I'm focused on my hobby. I kind of like listening to music, and I listen on the kind of song from many countries like Japan, China, USA, England, and especially Vietnam. Yeah, and
Hmm.
beside music, I I also into in reading, especially many books related to the world, many knowledge about science is kind of interesting and with me because I kind of curious about many things in the life. Yeah.
So you mentioned that you read book about the world. What book was it? Or what book are there?
Uh, maybe I don't know how to say that. Maybe the words, maybe like chủ nghĩa khắc kỷ. Yeah, maybe I don't know. It's about the word or not, but it's kind of attract me.
You sound like you have to learn this like theory of Marxism or Mark Lenin that you have to be forced to study at university, was it? Why are you laughing?
But I am not interested in chủ nghĩa Mác Lênin in my school because my teacher teach in the way I'm really scared about that, and the
Okay.
way the school testing is really difficult, and I don't like the way they force me to learn all the thing by heart. But I know it's really interesting when we study in another way.
Right. Okay, how your teacher explained it to you that make you feel not interesting in?
Yeah, sometimes they just force
Sorry
them.
for laughing. It's just I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. If somebody forced me to learn in one specific way, I'll be flip out. I'll be flip out.
Yeah, it's like they very strict and they force them um learn, and it's just like they not create for them an an unsafe environment to study, so we don't interest in that subject.
And
But I
say what?
know some of the subject like Ho Chi Minh's ideology or yeah, something like that's very meaningful, and student in Vietnam especially
Yep.
university need to learn, and it's very important with us, but I don't like the way they impart their knowledge and they force them to learn. Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean by they don't make it safe for you to learn it? This sound a bit serious. Serious? Serious.
Um,
Should be say serious.
yes, serious. And I don't like the way they testing us, like learn on the thing, maybe no 20 papers for only 10. That is just one subject because I'm study English education. I have to study some subject that related to um tâm lý học. Yeah, I forget
Oh,
how to say that.
psychology.
Yeah, psychology. Yeah, psychology one, psychology two, and some scientific socialism. Yeah, and maybe three subjects, six, maybe 15. No, no, 50. A lot of, a lot of, a lot of, and one in 1 week, and we really scared about that. It's just like learn by heart. Yeah, it's really hard, and not just yeah. In that, I remember in that week, not only just that three subject. We have to focus on many subjects related to our main
Hmm.
major. Yeah,
Right.
so I really hate learn theory.
Okay. I think that the way that you should say it word by word, not learn by heart. Learn by heart is a compliment way.
Ah,
And if you're saying they make us to learn word by
learn,
word, that's a negative
yeah,
way to say about it.
yeah, yeah. Learn by
Yeah.
learn by word. Okay,
No, word by word. Từng chữ
word
từng chữ.
by word. Yeah, okay.
Từng chữ luôn. Còn
Yeah.
learn by heart is you say something that you really like it and you learn it with the
Ah,
respect. That's all right. Um, what do you like about Ho Chi Minh ideology?
mm, mm, I like I study. I actually, to be honest, I just learned Ho Chi Minh ideology by words, as you say, and I forget all of that because the way of the way of teacher teaching me not a trust at all.
Mm,
But yeah, but mm, I need to study history by myself to understand our history of country because it's very meaningful
mm,
and yeah. But yeah, again, I don't know the way teacher teach me.
okay. Now I should remember. I have a similar reaction when I was in high school. And my teacher used to tell me, dạy mày giống như là nước đổ đồ vịt vậy. It was like I laughed so hard. It's just, yeah, I can relate. It's relatable. It's relatable. Um, I should move to a different thing that maybe you feel more comfortable about. You mentioned that you read book about science.
Science, yeah, but not much. But I forget about the name.
Mm.
Um, yeah, science.
So what book was it? What was it about?
I forget about the name, but I remember I borrowed it in my library in my library at the university.
Hmm.
Yeah. Actually, I say that I into in reading book, but sometimes I don't have many time and like I'm not constantly reading book in a long time. In this time right now, I just read frequently in my senior years in the university because I borrowed many book in my in my school. Yeah,
Hmm. Okay. So what kind of subject that you learning at the moment? What
Sub-
subject are you learning at the moment?
subject. Mm, I currently I graduate from my university, so I'm not studying what subject. I'm just studying with a better Vietnam.
Right.
Study another language that is Japanese, and mm, I'm teaching online and apply for student and study English to improve my skill because it's not good enough to teach student.
Nah, I think be fine. I've heard some teacher like can like speak English way worse than you. Don't push yourself too hard. Um, so why you decide to learn Japanese?
Yeah, because that is one of the condition of graduation.
What?
That is
What?
the one of the condition of graduation in my school because students they have to choose another language, for example, Chinese,
Right,
Japanese,
right.
French. Yeah, and they have to study at the level B1.
So it's
Yeah,
not compulsory for Japanese. You can choose another language like Japanese, Korean, or something.
yeah.
Right. Okay. I thought that is Japanese is compulsory for that. I said, fuck.
But but I love Japanese. But after I study Japanese, I feel it's very hard for myself. But I still keep moving with it, maybe to challenge myself.
Right. Yeah, I also really fascinated about Japanese. Honestly, there was a time where I want to learn a second language. I have an option to choose Korean, Japanese, or Chinese. I was like thinking, I don't think it's gonna be good for Chinese because Chinese movie is suck. I can't, I can't watch Chinese movie. Does that make sense?
Yes. Why? Why?
I don't know the content of it, the way that they filming it is, it look fake. Is and the way that the actor acting is not that good. I know that they have maybe 4K visual effect. They have really good visual effect, but the content of it is not really there. The way that the actor act is not. I'm not sure. It's not natural.
Is this Korean?
No,
Korean on TikTok?
I'm talking about Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just trying to resonate what kind of language I'm gonna learn. So in the beginning, I'm potentially thinking about Chinese, but because of Chinese movie is not that good, so it's really hard for me to maybe try to learn that language. Even though in Chinese they have a lot of um, article or literature about a lot of things. Then I moved to Japanese. I'm thinking, should I learn about Japanese because Japanese have a really long history of a lot of things. Plus, everything that made in Japan, you can guarantee that it's top quality. But it really has. And then I moved back to Korean. Korean have a really good spot that their movie is good. They have really good drama, and yeah, they make a lot of good movie though. So I'm kind of like about to try to learn Korean.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because movies from Korea is includes beautiful girls, beautiful, a handsome boy. Yeah, the series attracts many people, so they go for that.
Hmm.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, with me, it's more about the way that the content of the movie and how the actor act. Don't get me wrong, there's some movies not that good. I think the one of the movie I liked the most in Korean, I just forgot the name. It was ages ago. It was maybe it been 4 or 5 years in the last watched a Korean movie. Uh, trying to find the name of the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, Old Boy. I think it's with Old Boy or something.
Oh boy, it's very
Yeah.
strange with me. I just watched some romantic films.
I'm more the fan of action and thriller.
Action.
Yeah.
But however, I'm into in romantic films. So
Hmm.
I'm not. I'm just watch action in anim animation in Japan.
Yeah, Japan have a lot of good animation though. I was I think Japan animation. Let me just try if it. I just forgot. Japan animation. Oh, Kubo and the True String. That's really good.
Can you type? I don't know that because I just watch Demon Slayer. Uh,
Hang on. Let me just put in here. Where is the chat box? I gotta feel that one.
only this one, teacher.
No, there are more. I just have to Google and I have to spot out the one that I watch.
Oh,
Normally, I watch anime
oh,
from the US. I
oh,
think, where was it? Spirit Away. I think that everybody know this movie.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
uh,
My Neighbor Totoro.
yeah, of course. But I watch some kind of Black Clover and Demon Slayer. That
Oh
is my
yeah, I used to enjoy the manga. I did not watch the anime though because
but the anime is very very good. So you when you have time, you should go for it.
yeah, and I'm more like at the moment I'm more trying to watch um a single movie rather than series because I really afraid if I watch series I'll be hooked into it and it's gonna consume a lot of my time. So I'm really trying to avoid it.
Uh,
Naruto, that is really classic one.
yeah,
Bleach, Bleach.
Bleach.
Uh,
Yeah, I also watch Bleach, but I drop it.
yeah. I watch manga though, or like Naruto and Bleach. Watching, reading manga.
Yeah, Naruto
Uh,
is very famous, but I
hmm,
haven't watched it. I just listen its songs, its
right.
famous songs.
Conan. Yeah, Conan is the
Conan.
yeah,
Mm,
Conan.
yeah.
Conan is the one that I watched my entire childhood.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very famous with Vietnamese
Hmm.
people. Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Stephanie. So you mentioned that you're currently teaching at the moment. What do you teach?
I teach English for students.
What year are you
What year?
teaching?
Ah,
Yep.
maybe it came flexible because I'm teaching for the center for the English center in my city. Maybe
Hmm.
1 to 5 or 6 to 9.
Right. Oh no. I'm not sure what's going on today. It's really a bad day for me.
Oh, why?
I don't know. My phone died. It corrupt, and I tried to revive it. Nothing works. So I'm really in the middle of season to delete everything, erase my phone, and then reinstall it again. But the problem is I do not have any backup of that phone in my computer. That suck. The printer that I have not functioning properly. I'm trying to download driver to make it work again. Yeah, and plus on top of that I got hay fever.
Yeah, that's
It's really annoying.
yeah, I understand.
Yeah, well, you don't know. Sometimes you just take things for granted. The other day, honestly, the other day I was completely fine, no issue, really healthy. The following day, snap, sneeze the whole day, and then feel sick.
Me too.
I feel
I'm
really
facing.
bad. Yeah, so annoying.
Yeah. And my city also raining heavily, and some part of my city getting flood, and it's also very bad.
Flood? Really?
Yeah, flood because it's in the center of Vietnam.
Right.
Yeah, city sometimes
Mm.
get flood, and I used to experience that, so I feels really bad. Yeah. Because the level of the water in my old hostel is like in the middle of the so much because
Mm.
I'm just one 152 cent, that is my height, and it's in the middle of my height.
Right.
It's it's really yeah, it's really
Really bad.
gay. Yeah,
I
it's
live,
terrible.
I live, I think my house is somewhere nearly up the hill. So hopefully I don't have that situation.
Um, yeah, yeah, no, that's not happen. It will not happen because on the top of the hill, my hometown also on the top of the hill, so the floods will never happen. But on the other hand, when I study in Hue City,
Hmm.
which that's hostel, sometimes just with raining so heavily, so that way easily got flood. It's, and because I'm used to experience the floods, so sometimes the rain is getting heavily. I'm scared and I cannot sleep because the rain.
Right. Okay. Back to our conversation. Other than that, do you have anything that you want to talk about? Or let me think. Yeah. Do you have anything that do you want to discuss further? I know I'm really bad. I'm supposed to lead the conversation, but I'll keep throwing the question at you.
Yeah. Mm, yeah. Yes.
No, I mean that. Do you have any further question?
Um. I don't think and any question to
Okay.
ask.
Is it okay for us to end the session today a bit earlier because I have to go somewhere kind of
Mm.
urgent now? So my apology for that, and also I'm not feeling my best at the moment. So my apologies as well.
Yeah, I hope you're doing well with your health.
Okay. Same to you.
Yeah.
Same to
Mhm.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, teacher, for today.
Okay. See ya.
Yeah. Yeah.